Hi there, my name is Richard Joel Jr. I'm an attorney in Oradell, New Jersey in Bergen County. I'm going to provide you with a short overview of the municipal court process. I used to be a public defender in the Oradell Municipal Court, and I've handled hundreds of municipal court cases. So I'm going to provide you with a short overview based upon my experience. Usually people that are exposed to the municipal court process are issued a ticket while driving, and they'll be presented with the ticket. It'll indicate what the charge is, and it'll be signed by the police officer. There's also other circumstances where you might be arrested and presented with a summons, or one might be mailed to you. But the most common situation is when you're pulled over in your car. And when you're presented with the ticket, the officer has to have probable cause that that motor vehicle violation occurred. You have certain constitutional protections wherein the state will have to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You should consult an attorney after you receive the ticket. A lot of the tickets that you receive can carry severe penalties, such as fines, incarceration, license suspension, surcharges, motor vehicle and insurance points, and many other penalties. This day and age, motor vehicle insurance is very expensive, and you'd be well advised to protect your driving record, because the worse your driving record is, the higher your insurance is going to be. So also, you need your license probably to get to and from work. And there is no provisional license in New Jersey where you can drive just to work and come back. In New Jersey, when you're suspended, you're suspended. You cannot drive at all. You'd be well advised to consult an attorney. An attorney can review all the penalties you are subject to. An attorney can discuss the facts with you of the case as related by you. The attorney will also request discovery from the state to see what the state is basing their case upon. Say in a speeding case, you would receive certain materials with respect to the radar gun that's being used and the testing equipment or tuning forks. You might get a police report or a speed trap report just indicating certain facts. So this is very important. Also, certain police motor vehicles are outfitted with video cameras. This can be very helpful. It can show either things that happen that aren't good for you or things that may be favorable. But it is what it is. You have to remember, when you're pulled over, you do have constitutional rights to be silent and not provide evidence against you. You have a duty to cooperate, to provide your license, registration, insurance to the police officer. But you don't have to answer questions such as when the officer goes, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And if you go, "Well, yeah, I was going too fast," you just provided an admission that can be used in court against you. You admitted that you were speeding. Or an officer might go, "Hey, you know you were speeding back there, don't you?" And if you say yes, again, that would be an admission. So you shouldn't answer questions like that, because you're just building the case against you. After requesting the discovery and an entire driver's abstract, an attorney will review the matter with you to further explain whether there's anything in your driving record that would provide for enhancements or affect the way you would proceed in the case. The discovery is very important to see what facts come into play, and they can be reviewed with you. You will have a court date at some day in the future wherein you have to appear. If you don't appear, then they're going to issue a bench warrant, where if you're driving around and picked up, you're going to be arrested and brought in. So you should keep all court dates no matter what. When you go to court, you should dress appropriately. Dress clean and neat, as if you're going to church or some other important event. You should also conduct yourself appropriately at the municipal court. Some municipal courts are very formal, others are less formal. But you should not say anything in public that you wouldn't want everyone else to hear. And if you're speaking with your attorney, you should speak in private. When an attorney shows up with the client at municipal court, usually the attorney will go seek out the prosecutor to discuss the case. The attorney will review the facts and the law pertaining to the case with the prosecutor to try and obtain the most favorable plea bargain under the circumstances. A prosecutor is not obligated to provide a plea bargain, but in most circumstances they will. They cannot try any and all cases that they have. It's just the way that the system works. However, there are certain cases where there might be aggravating circumstances where the prosecutor will not agree to a plea bargain under any circumstances. In that case, you will have to go to trial. When you go to trial in a case, you have the right to cross-examine the state's witnesses. You have the right to call your own witnesses and present other evidence in accordance with the rules of evidence. And you also have the right to make legal argument. You do not have jury trials in municipal court. All matters are determined by a municipal court judge. And if you receive a decision that's not favorable, you have the right to appeal that decision to the Superior Court. The municipal court has become a very professional court. The exposure and the penalties that you can receive in the court have been increasingly harsher over the years, and you would be well advised to consult an attorney. And if you don't consult an attorney, you go at your peril. So you should at least consult resources that have detailed information that will help you in your situation. The court staff cannot provide you legal advice. You have the option of consulting an attorney or not consult an attorney. And if you do not consult an attorney, again, it's at your own risk. I hope this short overview of the municipal court process was helpful, and if you should ever have the need to consult an attorney for the municipal court process in New Jersey, you can consult an attorney such as myself, Richard A. Jolt Jr. My offices are located in Oradell, or any other attorney that's experienced in the municipal court process. Thank you and good day.